Christmas on the island of Sodor is a very special time, not just for the standard gauge engines, but also the narrow gauge engines were looking forward to it. Their stations are lit up with tinsel and lights, passengers carrying presents to give to their family and friends, and even the sheds are decorated too. Of course, no other engine was more excited for Christmas than Peter Sam. As he bustled about work, he whistled cheerfully to people and engines whenever he passed, even to Grumpy Duncan. Merry Christmas, Duncan!
Merry Christmas to you too, Peter Sam. This gets harder and harder every year.
Hello, Grandpa. Happy Christmas! You really are in a festive mood today, are you, youngster? You bet I am, Duke. I just love seeing everyone looking so cheerful when they give out presents and being together for the holidays. It just makes everything look so nice and grand, you know? Yes, well, it may be a busy time of the year, but we must always work hard not to disappoint our passengers. That's what old St. Nicholas would want. True. Still, I can't wait for Christmas Day to come. See you later, Duke. Take care, Stuart. Impudent scallywag. One evening, a day before Christmas, Mr. Percival, the Thin Controller, came to see the engines at the sheds.
Tomorrow, there are going to be some carolers arriving from the mainland to visit our railway on Christmas Eve. So I've arranged a special train to take them round the railway at each station. All right, settle down now, please. Peter Sam, I would like you to pull the carolers' train.
Oh, sir! Yes, please, sir!
Good. I know you won't let me down.
When the Thin Controller left, Sir Handel started to grumble. What's the problem? It's not like you to get all grouchy, Sir Handel. You are usually happy at this time of year.
Well, if you must know, why does Peter Sam get to take the carolers around? I should have been chosen for the job.
You're only jealous. The Thin Controller chose me because I'm a very reliable and careful engine. At least I don't do stupid things such as crossing an unsafe bridge a few months ago, derailing on purpose, breaking cab bolts, or maybe even...
Okay, I get it. I was silly, yes, but I have learned my lesson now. So can we please stop talking about it again?
All right, that's enough. Peter Sam was given the job, Sir Handel, and that's that. And besides, Christmas is a time for goodwill and kindness, not being horrid.
What's up with him?
Oh, don't worry. I think he's still a bit agitated about being reminded of what happened on the old wooden bridge, but at least he learned sense. Agreed. But I think we should all get a good night's sleep. You too, Peter Sam. Oh, and watch out for snow tomorrow. Driver says there's supposed to be a blizzard on that day later on as well. Don't worry, Duke. I'll be fine. And soon, all the engines fell asleep. The next morning, Peter Sam's driver and fireman arrived. And when he had built up steam, Peter Sam went away to collect his coaches. He rolled into the platform just as Arthur arrived. He had brought the carolers from the mainland. 2 minutes later, the carolers boarded Peter Sam's train and the guard blew his whistle. Off we go! Off we go! As Peter Sam puffed through the snowy countryside, he felt so jolly in his boiler. Their first stop was at Krosny Kurin, and the carolers began to sing to the waiting staff and passengers. Soon it was time to leave. Peter Sam trundled along, taking the carolers to all the stations on the railway so they could sing more songs to the people there. Their last stop was at Lakeside. Peter Sam waited patiently while the carolers began singing their final song. His driver looked up at the sky. Dark clouds loomed overhead. Then the first few flakes of snow began to fall. I don't like the sound of this. That means there's going to be a snowstorm heading our way. Ooh, Duke was right. Let's hurry back before we get stuck. Soon the carolers got back into the train, and Peter Sam puffed away. By now, it had begun to snow heavily as they set out back down the line, but thankfully the rails were not covered. Soon, they reached the tunnel. But what Peter Sam didn't know was that there was a huge amount of snow on top of the tunnel. As he puffed inside, he blew his whistle loudly. What was that? Cinders and ashes! Good God, back out before we get trapped! But as they started to back away, more snow fell from the other side and blocked the other way behind them. They were stuck. Oh no! We can't get out! Help! Help! But no one could hear Peter Sam. His driver tried to call for help on his mobile phone, but there was no signal. Looks like we'll have to wait until help arrives, but who knows when it'll be until somebody will come and rescue us. Back at the yard, Skarloey, Duncan, Rusty, and Ivo Hugh were resting in the shed. Sir Handel was shunting trucks nearby, still feeling sulky.
I don't know what's coming to. First Peter Sam gets to take the carolers train and I'm stuck shunting trucks.
Oh, get over yourself, Sir Handel. It's Christmas.
Well, how can I be cheerful when everybody keeps reminding me of some of the same past mistakes I've made? I feel like as if I'm taken granted.
Everyone makes mistakes, Sir Handel, not just you. Yes, you were cocky and negligent beforehand, even after what happened a few months ago, but you have become a sensible engine, and I'm sure your time will come for another special train. Then, all of a sudden, the thin controller came rushing in, looking very worried.
The snowstorm's getting worse. And we don't know where Peter Sam and the carolers are. Oh, Peter Sam's stuck in the snow. What an unexpected surprise. And by unexpected, I mean completely expected. Yes, thank you, Duncan.
What? You mean he hasn't returned yet, sir?
I'm afraid so, Ivo Hugh. I shall need 2 volunteers to go and find them.
I'll go, sir, and bring the workmen too.
Excellent.
Oh dear, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have been so jealous of Peter Sam taking that special, and now he's stuck out there in the freezing cold. Please, sir, I'll go and look for him too.
Very well, Sir Handel. But go steadily and take extra care.
We will, sir. Come on, Sir Handel, let's go!
Right behind you, Rusty.
I've never seen Sir Handel this determined before.
Neither have I, Ivor. Neither have I. Soon, Sir Handel and Rusty were fitted with snowplows. The workmen got into their coach, and they set off to the rescue.
Don't worry, Peter Sam. We're coming to save you.
Meanwhile, in the tunnel, Peter Sam was still trapped inside. He felt miserable every minute and felt like bursting into tears. Oh dear, we shall never get out of here until spring. Everyone can't get home, and I can't spend the holidays with all my friends. Christmas is ruined. Then Peter Sam could hear the carolers singing a little Christmas carol to pass the time. Even his driver and firemen, who were huddling in the coaches, joined in too. This slowly made Peter Sam feel much better. Meanwhile, Rusty and Sir Handel were still searching when they both heard something.
Wait a minute. Do you hear something, Rusty?
Yes, I can. It sounds like singing, so... It must be them! We're getting closer! Come on, Sir Handel. If we follow the sound, we might be able to reach to Peter Sam. So they did. But when they came to the blocked tunnel, they could go no further. Jiminy Christmas! That's one big heap of snow! Is that Rusty's voice? Hey, Rusty! Help! We're in here! Boss my buffers! Peter Sam! Don't worry! Me and Sir Handel are going to get you out of here! Sir Handel?
Yes, Peter Sam. We'll soon have you out in no time.
It was getting late, and it took a long time for everyone to clear away the heavy amount of snow. But at last, Peter Sam and his passengers were free. Then the three friends made their way back home. The carolers began singing again to a rousing tune along the way. Peter Sam and Rusty joined in, and even Sir Handel managed to crack a sweet smile. At last, tired but triumphant, they made it back to Croven's Gate and stopped to where Gordon was waiting at the standard gauge platform to take the carolers home. The carolers flooded out of the coaches and came over to thank the little engines before rushing to get into Gordon's train. The big blue engine didn't say anything, but smiled approvingly at the trio before steaming away to a cheer of echoes. The thin controller, who was also waiting there, told the engines he was proud of them. Afterwards, Sir Handel, Peter Sam, and Rusty went back to the sheds together. The other engines gave them a chorus of cheers and whistles. And before long, they were all talking and laughing together before eventually they were all fast asleep, just as the snowstorm died down. Sir Handel, however, was the only one awake and glanced over at Peter Sam.
Psst, Peter Sam?
Yes, Sir Handel?
I'm sorry for being so jealous of you getting to take the carolers around. I guess you were right about me being silly before.
It's all right. But hey, everyone can have a bad time once in a while. And I'm sorry too for being so cheeky to you yesterday. If it weren't for you and Rusty coming to our rescue, we'd have been stranded all night.
Yes, indeed. After all, it is Christmas, and it just wouldn't be the holiday season without a friend like you. Merry Christmas, Peter Sam.
Merry Christmas to you too, Sir Handel. Good night. And the two friends fell happily asleep, having their best Christmas together ever.